is upon my mind as I lie here with the guilty heart. I didn't try to be unkind. I didn't mean to hurt you. I don't want to see you cry, but I need to live a life for myself, so I gotta say goodbye.
Hi, hello friends. Today we are visiting Burj Al Arab building and we are driving through Sheikh Zayed Road to reach it. Sheikh Zayed Road is only the expressway that is ever busy and is the most wide roads in Dubai. This road has 7 lanes for each direction if I remember correct. Approximately 130,000 vehicles use this road, which is roughly 8,000 vehicles per hour on both sides. This was the news during 2007 and it must have been increased today. Even with so many lanes during peak hours, one can observe bumper to bumper traffic, but it is moving traffic. Whenever I see Sheikh Zayed Road, I very much afraid that how people drive on this road so wide with so many lanes with eternal traffic. Do we have to watch for the vehicles all around while driving, or we have to watch for the directions and signboards to reach the destination, and how to drive so fast while observing all these things? I had this fear before learning driving. Also, this was carried over for some time even after learning driving. There was one occasion that forced me to drive on this road. I had to go to a seminar located in a building on Sheikh Zayed Road. I thought of going in my colleague's car, but I changed my mind and decided to drive in my car. I inquired the directions and how to reach the seminar building and the landmarks and where to take the diversion to get into the service road and all. I was driving slow on the rightmost track or low speed track, watching out for the landmarks given to me. Finally, I reached my destination, but I was not satisfied with the drive because I never looked left side where high speed moving cars are on the road. Also, there were no vehicles ahead of me or behind of me in that slow track. Second time I planned to go to one of the malls on this road along with my colleague. He was looking for directions to the mall and I was concentrating on the driving. The drive was little bit satisfactory. After several drives I understood that everyone is the same on this road. There is no veteran driver. People going to offices driving on this road every day can take a fast lane. If people want to go to any other destination on this road, they too take a slow track. If you are visiting any mall for the second time, then you can become a veteran driver. But nobody takes rightmost lane or fast lane to go to any mall or any other place nearby. They have to drive on slow track only. Whenever I go to Abu Dhabi, I used to take fast lane where you can drive with full speed, that is 120 km per hour. No need to change the lane to overtake because the vehicle ahead of you will move to the next lane to give way to you. This holds good for 90% of the travelers. Similarly, if the vehicle behind you want to overtake you, they switch to the lane and go ahead of you. This holds good for 70% of the travelers. This is the philosophy that is observed on this road.
Time was that. I really needed you. I wanted you. All right. Take me home. Tried to make things happen, tried to make things right, but living someone else's dreams didn't seem too bright. Now here's the darkness calling down these passages to unknown. I'm going down that spiral staircase, my God, I feel alone. Time was once, and we're going down a spiral staircase. Time was once, so leave well enough alone. Time was once, still going down a spiral staircase. Time was once, I'm feeling like a commando. Time was once, and we're going down a spiral staircase. Time was once, so leave well enough alone.
Hello, if you like this video, please see all my previous videos. If you like them, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to receive notifications. Please drop your comments and suggestions. Thank you.
Burj Al Arab is a 5-star hotel rated luxurious hotel. There were debates on whether it is a 5-star or 7-star rated hotel. This is one of the tallest hotels in the world. It has 56 floors and it stands in the 3rd place in the world during 2006. It was one of the most expensive hotels in the world. It stands 13th place among 15 expensive hotels. This was opened to public during November 1999. This building is located on an artificial island 280 meters offshore. It has a helipad and tennis court on the roof at 59th floor, standing 210 meters above the ground level. This floor was also used for a car race track, a boxing ring, a tennis match, a jumping off point in the past history. This roof is now converted into an artificial beach in 2017. It has 2 pools with 1,000 tons of white sand that was imported from another country. The whole beach was constructed in Finland and shipped to Dubai and hoisted in 6 pieces. I got this information from Google and I hope this is authentic news. Hope you had enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you. See you in next video.